Hi there, I'm Dredge, and welcome back to the Deep. Today we're playing Peglin, everyone's favorite little peg goblin game. Today we're going to play as the Spinventor, my favorite class. I'm going to turn off Crucible so you don't see how bad I suck at the game. And we're going to continue to try to unlock the little knight guy, or whatever that helmet is, by obtaining 100 bulwark. So just like usual, we're offered our choice of 3. Either the super boots, heal 1 for every peg hit while successfully navigating after battle, and take no damage from missed navigation. That's a good health sustain relic. The bomb baton. Pegboards start with 3 bombs. Or the refresh shield, which refreshes the board on every reload. So this is for sustained healing. It offers small amounts, but no battle usage. This offers decent early game and late game AoE. And this option, the refresh shield, gives you consistency. We'll be taking the bombs. As the Spinventor can struggle with multi-target damage. We're starting off against the 3 slimes. There's a bat coming up. We don't want to use all our bombs right off the bat. Our first priority is to collect gold. And wait until the board is loaded before activating those bombs. Alright, board is loaded. Let's activate 1 bomb. This will give us time to collect gold. In exchange for a little bit of health. Should be enough from floor 1. Early game bombs really help us. Alright, we're offered another Splat Orb. Sadly, the way the Spinvent originality works is unique orbs get +1/+2. If I get another Splat Orb, it will no longer be unique and lose its buff. So I'm disincentivized to take this one. I'm offered the Coban Orb, which creates a gold, but cannot activate gold. It has high base damage. Or the Best Foot 4 Warb, which is good scaling throughout the game. So this one opens up gold options and gives us a good early game economy. And this one opens up scaling damage options. Before we choose, we're going to take a look at the map. There's a shop here. So heading right or left still lets us access this. Heading right makes it more certain that we hit a shop. Heading left, there's still a backup shop. And we have elites on the left side, which we can still pivot to. I'm aiming for this node right here. I would like to see some gold or some events that offer better orbs, so I'm going to go to the right to decrease my likelihood of missing this cluster. It would be exceptionally nice to go here and then start going to the left to hit this elite and this elite. So, keeping in mind that I don't want to spend too much money, I'm going to pick one thing, and that is the Coban Orb to regain some of the money I spend and boost my economy for later shops. I'm not going to upgrade it, as I'd like to keep some gold on hand. We can continue to trade gold. This should send us, if I bounce off of this orb, then this orb should send us here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although I could miscalculate and it could send us here, but there's a potential barrier. It's not too bad to go left, but I would like to try to get these 2 gold. Oh, nice. We got 5 gold. That opens up quite a bit. I can place an orb on the altar to duplicate. I can duplicate my Coban Orb. But if I do it, I lose out on the damage of the unique orb. So is it worth giving up 1, 2 in stats for a second gold generator? I don't think so. If this was a ranked up orb, I'd be more likely to duplicate it. I'm going to instead leave it be. And we're going to continue to go down this way. I'd like to see at least one more combat. I can guarantee it here, but I can guarantee, or almost guarantee, a shop if I go to the right. So I'm going to go for the shop. If I angle my orb here, I'll go from here to there and then down. Alright. In the woods, you find a strange tree directly in the center. There is a nook in the trunk with brambles twisting wildly out of it. I can gain a bramble by sacrificing 10 HP. The bramble will continue to cost me HP every time I find it. I can also shake the tree to potentially get an egg. If you have an egg and you get 2 eggs, there's an achievement for beating the game with 2 eggs in your inventory. If you reach into the nook, you get the bramble, which costs you HP now and costs you HP later. The bramble is a unique orb and would significantly increase my power. Shaking the tree could give me a one-time use healing orb, the egg. I'm going to take the bramble. Oh, we get a level 2 bramble. Free upgrade. So it's already pre-upgraded. It gives 2 bramble on hit. Brambled enemies cannot move. Enemies that move through them take damage. Brambles deal 8 damage per bramble level to passing enemy. So if I apply Bramble 2 to target 1, they are stuck. If an enemy passes through them, they take 8 damage per level of bramble. If there's Bramble 2 on the target, they take 16. If there's Bramble 1, they take 8. And it costs 2 self-damage. If I upgrade it, it applies Bramble 3, and the Bramble scales to 10. So that's a pretty good scaling choice. Alright, now if I go to the left, I can guarantee my choice. So I'm going to try to go to the left. And I succeeded. Now we would like to get 20 gold to see a shop relic of our choice. Or we can get a free relic and hold on to that gold, but there's no later guaranteed shop this act. So if I get 20 gold, I would like to go to the right. If I don't get 20 gold, I'd like to go to the left. Oops, bad shot. Nice shot. That easily gets us enough gold to go to the shop. We can see the bramble in effect now. It applies Bramble 2, but kills. So we only got some of the utility. More gold is always appreciated here. Activate Coban Orb incentivizes us to hit non-gold, so I would like to go to the right because there's more non-gold pieces there. Doesn't do much, but it still kills a target. I'm going to activate like this. Anything? Nope. Pretty bad orb. Okay. That should be a kill on target 1. And let's try to get a little bit more gold before we reset. Excellent. 73 gold. So I can't pick up an orb and obtain a shop relic. So I'm not even going to take one. I'm just going to continue. I'm going to head to the right. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We keep 74 gold in inventory, lose out on a shop relic, but we get a consolation prize. The Echo Chamber. All attacks have Echo 10, meaning they deal 10% of the previous attack damage as bonus damage. This is excellent. It's good scaling. It maintains some damage consistency throughout the game. Going left or right? Going left is preferable to reach here with more consistency. I don't have enough bomb relics, and I don't know how to do the special thing where you hit all of these. I know there's some way to make it happen, but I'm no expert. And I don't like using walkthroughs or guides. You round a corner and are faced with an eerie, life-sized Peglin statue made entirely out of gold. It's holding a radiant golden orb in its outstretched hand, and though you're wary of the potential risks, you can't help but be tempted by a statue's alluring gleam. If I take the golden orb, I lose 74 gold, which is all my money, and I get some kind of golden orb. I don't know what that is. Might be interesting, might not be. If I smash the statue, I take 23 damage and gain 35 gold. Not so great. And if I make an offering to the statue, I only lose 15 gold for an upgrade. This is value. We're going to upgrade our Bramball once more to make it even more efficient. It now has overflow, which causes excess damage if it kills the target to overflow to the next enemy, making it more consistently apply the Bramble effect. The statue appreciates the offering, but is ever hungry for more. I can get another upgrade for 20 gold, or leave for 5. In this case, I will make another offering to upgrade my Coban Orb, as it's a discounted rate. The statue appreciates the offering, and I will now leave. Get some of that gold back, maybe? Alright. We're on good track. You reach a clearing in the forest where the sun shines through brightly. Take a moment to rest. This means you can get ambushed, but you get plus 15 HP, which is almost a full heal. I don't waste any of the HP, which is nice. I will take the moment to rest. A few moments of solace with the sun beaming on your face leave you feeling quite refreshed, and you continue on your journey with a fresh bounce in your step. There's a sun here. Maybe it does something cool if you break it. So, going to the left is greater consistency for reaching our goal. And we get a free shop, or free relic. We get the refresh perspective. Whenever orbs are refreshed, they are upgraded +1. This encourages us to break as many orbs as possible and refresh as many orbs as possible. It has slight negative synergy with our bomb baton and encourages us to take refreshing and multi-ball options. And I got cute glasses for my little guy. So, Go to the left or the right? If I go to the left, I'm essentially guaranteed either this elite or this elite. If I go to the right, I'm not guaranteed either elite, but I get to see one more event. I will choose to go to the left to guarantee an elite. We're up against the spiders, bats, and slimes. Our bombs will be exceptionally useful, taking a look at their distribution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The bombs are on the left and the right side primarily. So we're going to start off by activating a bomb. We'll fire that bomb later. Take one, take one, take one. Like to activate the bomb. Activate 2 bombs. Take one, take one. And activating a bramble might be effective. Coban Orb is best served over here, I think. And it misses everything. Fantastic. Enough to kill the bats. Alright. We took 10 damage. Puts us on track to take an elite. We have enough HP. We have 3 choices. The Rub Orb, which is extra bouncy, which means you have more time in the air. Likelihood that you fall into the pits a little slower. The Reorbanizer increases the likelihood of critting and refreshing, as it causes crits and refreshes to move, potentially from previously inaccessible locations to locations that are easier to hit, if not in the path of your current shot. And the Damage Sect Orb creates an assemble, gives it +4, +0. So this comes in at a 5-2, and lets us get the other portions of the Sect Orb. The assemble, I mean. I will go ahead and take a Damage Sect Orb. I'm not guaranteed a shop, because I'm not aiming for a shop, so my gold isn't as valuable. Taking another Reorbanizer, or taking a Reorbanizer would be wise. Additionally, I can take a upgrade to my Coban Orb. The Coban Orb upgrade doesn't pop or collect the gold, but it does create gold. And it creates gold on the first one hit, so it's a guaranteed gold per shot. Not very high value, but its damage numbers are good with a +1, +2. Upgrading the Bramble, it's fully upgraded already. You cannot upgrade the Assemble except by adding more components. I could upgrade the Splat Orb to increase the slime generation and gain +1, +2. I think on average, adding a 3/7 Reorbanizer has upgrade synergy with my refresh perspective. And its high damage scales well with Echo Chamber. Alright, I would like to go to the right. I can guarantee it if I choose to take no gold. I took 1 gold. Nice. That's our guaranteed elite. We're up against the Minotaur. The Bramble is greatly effective, but it's all the way at the bottom of our pile. To get to the bottom faster, I'm going to discard everything that's not a useful orb. So, discarding the Pebble, giving us the Coban Orb. Amazing damage. This guy could get 2-shot pretty easy. Lots of gold. Love it. And that's game. 2 hit him. Alright. Still full health, practically. 90% is good enough. going against the Wendigo, or whatever it is very nice for having a big stack of orbs, because you're punished more severely for reloading. The multi-ball creates a whole bunch of slime, does no direct damage, but the multi-ball effect scales very well with our refresh perspective, and it upgrades to more multi-balls and applies more slime. The laser orb is great for precision hitting your refreshes and crits to guarantee refresh and crit. Piercing orbs still activate damage. It does have a tendency to bounce into pits very fast unless you aim it carefully. And Two's Company is a basic slime effect, double damage slime to every 9 pegs hit. I think at this stage we would love to see a potion bolt. Getting multiple 1 will help us hit refreshes more consistently, and help us hit bombs more consistently, and generate a lot of slime as a kind of scaling for the mid to late game. I now have a relic choice. Every shot is a crit when fired below 50% health. All of our orbs have higher crit than base damage, except for the assemble. Critting is nice, but I don't have any crit synergy right now. Or the pumpkin pie. Each shot, a random slot, becomes a portal that can teleport orbs to the top of the pegboard up to 3 times. This increases your damage numbers on every single shot you take if you aim properly to land your shot into one of the glowing holes. I will take the pumpkin pie. I would like to go to the left to guarantee another elite fight. Can I guarantee go to the left? Maybe. And I'm going to the right. That's fine. I don't have a guaranteed elite anymore, but I now have the chance at a shop on the next floor. So I can save 50 gold to see another relic, or I can see an event. Or I can still hit the elite. So getting the potion vault first is a great way to scale up. I want to hit these bombs in the middle. I would also love to bounce into here. So because of that, I'd like to open the middle and try to cause my bounce to go this way, this way, this way, this way. So bouncing off the bottom, going to the right, should lead me to go to the left. Alas, didn't do any damage, but I opened up the bombs. Hit a bomb. Killed the front bat. All these bats are low now. The Bram Ball is not going to have the effect I want. It's going to be much overkill. Overflow only hits the target directly behind, so overflow will sadly not hit this bat, which means I'm better off discarding the Bram Ball to maintain my health, as I'm confident I can kill this bat, this bat, this bat, this bat, in the coming turns. I'd love to hit this crit. And we even got the bomb and the pumpkin pie effect. Alright, 2 bats to go. Let's try to get some gold. But the Coben Orb does not collect money. So instead, we're just going to go ahead and pop it right in the middle. Pumpkin pie, let's go. Value. That is easy money. We hit a bomb. Plenty of gold left on the board. And we can't collect it, sadly. Alright, 3 more orbs. I have enough gold to potentially shop, but given the map, I can probably go to the left easily. I don't want another reorbanizer because of my Spinventer originality, I could take another Splat Orb, but that, again, I don't want because of my Spin Vent analogy. So taking and upgrading a Ball Lightning will help me activate additional pegs and increase my chance of hitting refreshes. I could also upgrade my multi-ball, which is what I'm going to do. So I would like to go to the left. Can I do that with consistency? Yes. Alright. We took no damage the last fight. We're up against a bunch of slimes. Luckily we have bombs to deal with them. Start off with the Coban Orb. Go to the right, try to angle for Pumpkin Pie. Pumpkin Pie. Much money. Oh, and even more side clearing. I love it. Bam. Alright. Discard our Pebble. And let's try to get some refreshes here. Right in the center. Pumpkin Pie. Pumpkin Pie again. You'll love to see it. It's on the right this time. Now that all the enemies have spawned, it's bombed a clock. Pumpkin Pie 1. Pumpkin Pie 2 and 3. Alright, we're up against the Pebble. Squash the Pebble, gain the Assemble. And let's try to collect some gold before the enemies die. Not Pumpkin Pie o'clock. That's fine, we're now in here. Pumpkin Pie. Pumpkin Pie again. Lots of damage. Love to see it. That's a kill. No damage taken. We're incentivized to increase the number of orbs in our deck, but we are offered the Crit Sect Orb, which adds +0, +7 to the Assemble, which means our Assemble will have 5, 9 in damage. And this is very nice to take early, so I'm going to take it. We could take another Slime Orb, the Two's Company, for a +2, +4, or an Infern Orb, which detonates bombs in one hit, destroys boards in one hit, deals 2 self-damage. We have plenty of HP. We don't have any way to regain health yet. We could also upgrade our multi-ball again, which is fairly effective against the Wendigo. The Ball Lightning is also effective against the Wendigo. Let's look at our upgrades. No damage upgrade, but additional zapping. No damage upgrade, but additional slimes. I will take the slimes, as slimes scale with refresh. Let's continue to the fight. Recombobulator. Previously thrown bombs can now be refreshed. That has great scaling with her bomb baton. Counterfeit crits. Whenever a crit is hit, convert 2 regular orbs to crits. I think that's pretty great, but the Recombobulator is even better. Recombobulator, sorry, as it has great scaling with bomb baton. Alright. No matter which way we go, we're going to the boss fight or taking Mist Navigation. Take 2, gold, and Mist Navigate. Or don't Mist Navigate. Alright, the Wendigo. He will brick up a little strip, or she will, I don't know, it will. It'll brick up a little strip and catch any orb. We'd like to avoid pebbles, we will take the discard, Ball Lightning, and guarantee this crit, and try to fly to the left where the pumpkin pie is. We missed the pumpkin pie. Take a crit. Hit plenty of bombs. And by plenty, I mean one. Alright. This functions well on crits. So hit a crit. Probably going to get our ball captured by one of these vines. I did not get the ball captured. Alright, so he's applied a bramble. The vines will damage you and capture your orbs. Activate the endpoints to free your orb. To free the orb effectively, we can do that right here. Alright, cleared all that bramble out. And pumpkin pie. Value. Get wrecked. Alright, let's hit another refresh. Vines have grown. Discard and fire. Pop a vine. Great value. Apply some bramble to our enemy. Miss out on pumpkin pie value, but deal fat damage. Oh no. Hi. Baby says you're home. I'll be right back, guys. Thanks for waiting. Alright, and we're back. Sorry for the delay. Okay, we are picking our boss reward. Nothing upgraded, sadly. We have a form of healing in the Rest Orb, and plenty of gold to upgrade with. Don't think I need the two's company still, so I'm going to take the Rest Orb to get some healing. If you upgrade it, you get +2 max HP at 3rd level. I'm going to take the orb. And I want to upgrade as many orbs to rank 2 as possible. Upgrade. Upgrade. And I can't upgrade more. Alright. We have the Sapper Sack. All bombs are replaced with red bombs that deal 2 times damage to enemies. That scales pretty well with our Recombobulator and the Bomb Baton. The Consuming Chalice. All orbs are +0/+4, so it's good if you have crit stuff. But we're working on refresh, so we won't be taking the Consuming Chalice. Or the Wand of Skulltimate Power. Attacks deal 2 times damage, but you deal 3 self-damage for every 25 pegs activated. This is good if you have a form of sustain. Because we don't have sustain, because we don't have crit, we're going to keep leaning into bombs and get the Sapper Sack. So, we need to find a form of healing. We do have the Rest Orb as our one form of healing. Hopefully we can acquire another form later on in the run to mitigate the self-damage from the Sapper Sack. There is an orb that causes red bombs not to harm you. Or, not an orb, a relic. Alright. Our first fight is up against the 3 mirrors. The 3 mirrors, if you don't deal 777 damage to them, they do take double damage from attacks, however. They damage you in return. In this case, it deals 4% of the damage that you deal. So our Cone Orb, as long as we crit, has a good chance of clearing one of them. We'd like to aim to the left to try to get into here, but we'd also like to crit. So let's try to bounce our orb like this back to here. Guarantee a crit. We won't be going back, that's fine. It dealt double damage, but we did take some in return. I can heal some right now. Probably not the best choice. That's one. Now they deal more damage. The Bramball is going to deal damage to us automatically. We don't want that right now. Let's go ahead and multi-ball it. Booze it up. Get some more scaling up in here. Now they deal 7% of our damage. Discard a pebble. And refresh. Should have plenty of scaling damage. Should be able to kill this orb pretty easily. Now it deals 8%. Let's crit. And that's another kill. Oh, it wasn't another kill. Because it's not a projectile attack, it doesn't deal 2 times damage. But luckily, this will. And that's a kill. Alright. Net total loss of 4. Generate Orb turns lightning slimes. So it creates a lightning effect, just like the All Lightning. Inferno Orb, or another Reorbanizer. I'm disincentivized to take orbs I already have. I ought to take the Generate Orb, or Upgrade. Let's look at our shop placement. There is a potential shop here. A guaranteed chest here. So we should probably angle towards the left and retain our gold in case we get shunted here. Is there another shop later on? Yes, but only potential. There's a guaranteed shop if I lose a floor by going through the middle. I think I'd rather spend my gold and get over here. Maybe I'll lose a floor here, and then choose over here. So I can spend up to 18 gold, probably earn on average 20 here, so I can spend 1 most likely. I will take an upgrade on my Restorb, giving me more time to get max HP. And I will then pass on these items. Let's try to go to the left. Got it. Alright, let's try to earn 7 gold. Bramble is very effective in this fight. Let's try to get this crit first things first. He's brambled. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, my darling. She brought me a delicious plate of a little salmon sandwich with avocado and tomato, some pieces of watermelon, and some baked kale. Yum. Again, let's try to get this crit. Nice to have bombs. That'll clear the shield. And Reorbanizer still wants to crit. And that's a kill. Alright, we can spend some gold, or we can just wait it out. These are only rank 1 rewards. I'm going to go ahead and wait it out. Let's try to get into this shop. To do that, let's try to get some more gold. And we're approaching the shop with 77 gold. Unless I get a shop here. I did not. This is a great time to use our potion bolt. Look at all that slime and upgrades. So we didn't do anything on our first, except for a whole bunch of bombs. I didn't take any damage from those red orbs. Was that because of the fact that they all died on the first hit? Love it. I have plenty of money. If I don't take any money right now, I can buy 2 relics. Let's try that. I'd like to go to the shop, please. We're skipping 1 floor to get 2 relics. Heal 6 when reloading. This is good for a small deck. Deal damage to enemies when reloading. That's good for a small deck. Suffer the sling. Increase your pebbles. Since I have not removed any pebbles, that's pretty good. Or the basic blade. These are some bad shop relics. So because of that, we're going to prioritize a removal of a pebble. And should I keep or pass? I think I'm going to keep. If I get shunted to the right here, if I get shunted down the middle path, I can spend all that gold. I don't really want any of these. I mean, this is tempting, but I really only reload once a fight. I don't think I need any of these. I'm already getting scaling from refreshes. Soul Torp isn't a bad pick for only 15. Do I want it, is the question. Decreases the consistency of seeing my 3 most upgraded orbs. But it does give me a 3/6 orb. I reckon that it is worth it for 15 gold. So let's take it. And let's exit the shop with 75. No relics for me. Have better relics next time, please. Strange mirror. You stumble onto a strange mirror with shadows flickering in their reflection. You're drawn closer and closer until your nose is nearly touching the glass. The shadows are speaking a language you've never heard before, but you understand their offer. So this offers you Ouroboros, which is a echo ball that has echo effect and retains. After you fire it once, you get 3 uses out of it before you reload. If I had more reload synergy, if I had taken reload synergy, Ouroboros is excellent. Because I did not, I will not be taking the Ouroboros for -8. I'll instead take a -4, I'll be taking a -8 to get rid of 1 more pebble. Because I now only have 1 pebble, it gets a bonus from my Spin Vent Originality. You embrace the infernal energy and push your pebble level 1 through the mirror. You hope the shadows make good use of it. Guaranteed relic. I get the Refreshor course. Every 4 times the board is refreshed, randomly gain 1 must circle or 1 spiness. So either +1 or +1/+0 or +0/+1 on all my hits. This is excellent with the amount of times I'm refreshing due to pumpkin pie and due to the effects of potion bolt and reorbanizer. So this is a pretty great thing to have. So my bombs don't detonate other bombs yet, so I'm not incentivized to try for this. If I take the left path, I will always get this side of the map, which is good. If I take the right path, I will get an additional floor, but I won't be guaranteed to get the left side of the path. So let's give it a shot anyways. Alright. This is a great time for red bombs. When you're on this level with the expanding stars, it can be hard to hit these red bombs. It's a little bit easier if you slow down the game, and Bram Ball is a great first ball to see. Alright, we ignited one bomb. And we can fast forward again. He's brambled. Takes 3 times. So he took 30 damage, 3 times 10 for passing through. This next guy will take 2 times 10 or 20 damage. This next guy will take 1 times 10 or 10 damage. I want to hit this orb again, so turn off the fast forward. And go once this shows. That's a bomb. That takes care of those shields and wipes the floor. And now that the enemy count is lower, I can afford to try to dig down deep to my rest orb. I didn't get the rest orb, but I did get offered the upgrade sect orb. Now, my assemble will have each orb hit is upgraded for +2, which is the same as the upgrade effect on a lesser orb. We'll take it. We don't yet have an AoE orb. An Ek orb could provide that to us. Attacks all enemies in a line. Well, actually all enemies top and bottom, making it very effective for both ground and aerial fights. That's not a bad ball to take. However, I'm going to try to preserve my gold. I don't really need to heal. Do I want to upgrade anything? This is already max level. I don't need to upgrade anything right now. I'm going to continue as is. I would like to go to the left. Guaranteed. Let's get it. Alright, we got the best outcome. Another relic. The safety net. The orbs, the ones you throw, start with 5 worth of damage, which is very nice. It counts as every orb has hit 5 things for its damage calculation, but not for its trigger calculation. So it doesn't pre-count the Splat Orb. It doesn't pre-count the Coban Orb. It doesn't pre-count the Reorbanizer. It doesn't pre-count anything else. It's not a bad relic. It's nice to have a +5 to your attacks. So, we're now at the point of inflection. We can choose to have 1 fewer floor and a guaranteed shop with a relic, or have 1 more floor, potentially more danger, and a guaranteed elite with a relic. Because I'm guaranteed a relic either way, I'd like to retain my gold for later, in case I'm offered a gold relic like the Molten Mantle. So I'm going to go left. You catch a glimpse of an ethereal Peglin. It appears to be some kind of echo of its former self, or of yourself. Approach the echo to upgrade an orb, or leave it be. I don't know why that's an option. So I can upgrade any orb. Upgrading my lightning orb is an option. Upgrading my Coban orb is an option. If I do, it guarantees make 1 more gold and gains +1/+2. If I upgrade Splat Orb, it increases both the damage by +1/+2 and applies Rubber Slime more frequently. If I upgrade the Pebble, it's +1/+2 each time, not worth. If I upgrade Reorbanizer, it shuffles more often and gains +1/+2. If I upgrade Ball Lightning, it does not gain +1/+2, but instead zaps 1 additional peg every bounce. Or if I upgrade my Swoltorb, instead of upgrading +2 damage, it upgrades +3, which is not bad. I will take the damage option with the Reorbanizer. Is that the right choice? I think so. The Echo imbues you with its remaining power before fading away. And we're up against a boss fight. Baby is crying, so I will be right back. Just a moment, please. Alright, and we're back. You're up against this mage guy. He probably fires a lot of spells. Probably modifies the battlefield. And let's resume our speed. He deals 4 on the first shot. Yeah. Got little baby Olivia in the room with her. Deal lots of red bomb damage. That's a kill. +1/+1 for each bomb detonated. That's great scaling. Am I getting a shop? Probably not. Let's take a bomb. Let's take a heal. And let's upgrade our bomb. Ooh, we got both shivs. The refresh shiv. Whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. Has excellent synergy with bombs. Recombobulator. Refresh perspective. And bomb baton. And refresher course. It also has synergy with other bombs like shock or absorber, which will add more bombs to be refreshed. It has good synergy with potion ball, etc. That's a great choice for taking that. Alright, there's no choice to go but forward. So let's go forward. Take a couple gold. Do I want to lose half of my health? Give me just a moment. And we're back. You just barely notice an elongated figure lurking in the shadows. You hear an oddly alluring voice in your head. Do you crave power, little Peglin? Would you like to make a deal? I can accept the offer. Lose half of my max HP, taking me from 85 out of 102 to 51 out of 51, and gain a special relic. The relic causes you to steal 1 HP from the targeted enemy every time you hit a peg, or every few pegs you hit. I think it's every 3. This is very good with multi-ball and very good with refresh synergy, as more pegs will be present on the board. It will also help to mitigate the damage I take from Sapper Sack and from the upcoming bombs in the 3rd act. I think this is an excellent choice. The only consideration is what boss we're facing next. We're facing the Living Wall. The Living Wall doesn't care how much health you have. If he touches you, you die. That's it. And this deals just a little bit bonus chip damage. And a little bit of damage goes a long way. 50 damage can make or break this fight. I'm going to accept the offer. Infernal Ingot. Steal 1 health from the selected enemy for every 5 pegs hit, which is going to happen a lot. You feel a low chuckle as a long arm emerges from the shadows to hand you an unpolished gem. Stars dance on the edge of your vision as lightheadedness hits you suddenly, but you do feel an incredible new power and a new hunger. Alright. So, this guy is going to eat these guys no matter what I do. There's no point in targeting him with just about anything. I am going to pass through my Pebble to get the Bramble, and I'm going to fire and see what happens. As you can see, we're chipping away at his health. Take some damage, deal some damage. I lost 15 health. Now let's see what happens. I go from that number all the way back up to 51. Lost more health. Assemble wants crits. And it gets crits. Does it get pumpkin pie value is the question. Yes, it does. I take some damage, but I'm gonna heal it right back up. Pumpkin pie value. And this boss is down. Let's see if I can collect some more gold before I go. By hitting an unexplored column. Goodbye, boss. Dead in just 5 rounds. Easy peasy. And we're at full health. Okay. Next is the third act. I have a choice of orbs again. I can take another rest orb and upgrade it, which is a perfectly valid option. If I do, I can increase my max health even more, which gives me a better buffer zone against the negative health loss from the Infernal Ingot. I will lose damage on the orb, but that hardly matters. I can also upgrade some orbs. I can retain some gold for the next act. At this point, Coban Orb is not really getting me too much value, and I want more value off of Reorbanizer and Shock Orbsorber, so I'm going to focus on upgrading those two. There we go, Shock Orbsorber, +1/+1 for each bomb detonated this battle, +2/+2 for each red bomb detonated this battle, and self-damage from red bombs, only while this orb is active, reduced by 2. Does that say +33, +34? Oh, because that's where I am on the battle so far, I see. We'll upgrade our Reorbanizer for more refreshes. And now I have a choice. Do I want to upgrade one more orb? If so, the Swoltor. Those are some barky dogs. They are just barking at people. Apologies. Hey, Mochi, quiet. I'll take the ball lightning. More consistency in my current deck is better than adding something else right now. Alright. The Unpretentious Pendant. All orbs have +2/+0, but boards contain 1 less crit. Do I need crits right now? Do I have any crit synergy? Refresher Course has crit synergy. Echo Chamber has crit synergy. All of my balls deal more when they crit. I am not incentivized to take the Unpretentious Pendant. Peglin's Satchel. Randomly adds 2 rare orbs to your deck, then upgrades orbs 5 times. So I get a net gain of orbs. It could potentially reduce my total effectiveness. Potentially it gives me 2 level 3 orbs and upgrades one thing by +1, or it upgrades a bunch of things. What's missing? I am missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 upgrades. This sounds like a pretty good value. It could reduce the damage of some of my orbs, but ultimately doesn't have too many downsides. Constricting Chains. Every orb fires a copy of itself in the opposite of the aimed direction, but you can only aim in 4 directions. This Constricting Chains killed me on a run I did off stream with the upside down guy, the guy who's just all legs. He kicked me to death because I couldn't shoot up into his torso. I will take Peglin's Satchel. Castle complete. Let's see what I got. we're up against the barcodes, the QR codes. And our first fight is against a 6% mirror. Let's take a look at our orbs. We fully upgraded the... What did we upgrade? Upgraded Ball Lightning. Upgraded Splat Orb. Pretty nice. We gained a Duplicate Orb and another Swalt Orb. Oh, we didn't gain another Swalt Orb. What did we get? Oh, we got a Balm. Applies Healing Slime to every 10 hit. Healing Slime heals 1. Oh, it's not bad. I don't hate it. Yeah, all in all, that was a great upgrade. We also got the Duplicate Orb self-upgraded. That's overall very nice. So, we're looking at 2 elites in the top, 1 shop in the top. If I get this elite, I have a chance to get this shop. If I get this elite, I get a relic, potentially. I can get a relic, but I won't be able... If I get a relic, I can still get this shop. I have 1 shop on the left, 1 elite on the right. This is the worst path with no guaranteed shops, elites, or relics. So I would say that, given the fact I don't need to retain any more gold, I'm incentivized to spend it all near the end. So this shop might be my goal. If that's the case, I can only access it by going through 1 other shop. And if that's the case, I want this elite. So 1 relic, potentially 2 relics, 3 relics, 4, potentially 5 relics, or 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm incentivized to go this way. Let's try to aim for here. So left, left, left. Okay, first things first, it's orb time. And that's an instant kill. Alright. Nothing. Let's try to get some gold here. Into the fire. I'll take 2 damage gladly. I'll take another 2 damage. Okay, not so good. Let's stop taking damage. Good money. Alright, so we're a little bit self-damaged, but that shouldn't be a problem with our Infernal Ingot. So these guys have little teleporty capes. They teleport in and out of range to attack, but only 1 can hit you per turn. They do not pass through each other, so the Bram Ball is less effective. Still does a lot of damage though. I'm going to use it anyways. And he can't move, so he can't attack. High value. Alright, let's see if I can hit a refresh here. Refresh acquired. Take a bit of damage. And let's mess this guy up with Ball Lightning, I guess. We heal up to full. And annihilate them. I don't need any of these. Do I want to retain gold? Or do I want to upgrade? I think I'd like to upgrade my Duplicate Orb to get access to Multi-Ball 1. Multi-balls are better. And I will sit on this gold value. Alright, I want to go left. Can I accomplish that? Yep. Because I'm the best. The walls of the corridor appear to be tearing, revealing worlds that look very similar to your own. The tears grow larger and larger as you progress, revealing countless monsters. Near the end of the corridor, you see a forest boss through a Peglin-sized tear. Enter the tear or run. So you get to fight another boss and get access to a boss relic if you beat it, I think, or just a regular relic. We'll find out. Let's do it. We are up against the Wendigo again. Alright, let's show them what we've learned. First things first, multi-ball. Pumpkin pie value? No pumpkin pie value. Let's refresh the board again. Don't really need to. Let's go for pumpkin pie value. He's almost dead. And he's gone. Easy peasy. We get another part of our symbol, the slime sectorb. Applies rubber slime effect to every 5 pegs hit. That is essentially the splat orb, but condensed onto the symbol. I can also grab a replenish orb, which refreshes and gives us access to more synergy with refresher course. Those dogs are battling out there. I'm gonna take that. Do I want to spend yet? I would like a replenish orb. Would I like to upgrade something? Replenish orb. Mark II? Yeah. I'll take that. Alright, another relic. So a basic relic option. Refresh activates nearby pegs, or attacks or deal more crit damage for every crit there is. I do have my duplication thing on the duplicate orb, which ain't bad. But I'll take Refreshing Punch for more refresh energy. So we still want to go left, which is going to be hard to accomplish. But the peg gods are nice to us, and we get to go left. Our assemble is almost fully formed. Let's mess them up. Okay, right here. High value. Instant kill. Alright, increase our max HP. Yes, please. Refresh the board. Convert the first refresh. Toss it. 1 pumpkin pie value. 2 pumpkin pie value. Let's go ahead and switch to Kona board to try to get more gold out of this fight. Try to bounce up. Not much value, but that's fine. And let's multi-ball it up. That's a kill. nothing really useful. How close are we to a shop? 3 floors from a shop. Should I upgrade replenish orb? Yeah. Okay. No more. Let's try to get this elite. Yoink. Apply some healing slime. Pumpkin pie value. And no pumpkin pie value. Oh no, I've been hit for 4. Anyway. Pumpkin pie value. Pumpkin pie value. Wham. Clear. Almost clear. Wham. Oh no, I've been hit for 8. Anyway. And that's a clear. The Electorb Magnet. I'm 2 away from a shop. I could sacrifice 35 gold in hopes I generate 35 gold next round. This one's really nice. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Let's try to hit. Alright. Bouncers contribute to damage, or regular pegs are converted to bombs. I'll go for regular pegs are converted to bombs. Let's go left or right, doesn't matter. So let's get some gold, maybe. Alright, we get an event. Peglin. Free sample. Upgrade or remove. You okay? Did she poop?
No, she pooped.
Oh no. Maybe she ate too much. I'm sorry. We can upgrade this. Or we can remove our pebble. I think I'll upgrade the Pognet. Electorb Magnet is upgraded. I can afford 1 relic at a shop. I will take the 1 relic. Okay. I don't want any of these orbs. Unicorn Horn. Aimer is longer, displays additional bounce, lets me be more strategic. Or reduce, refuse, recycle. Bombs become money. Navigation inflation. Money is worth more post battle. Or decoy orb. Enemies don't get an extra turn for your first reload. I have a bunch of orbs. I'm unlikely to ever reload. And they're all pretty good, so I'm probably going to use them all. I think I'll take the Unicorn Horn. Thank you, Haglin. Now then. Left or right? Left has better guaranteed outcomes. Let's try to get there. And we did it. We successfully went left. Free relic. Increase max HP. Lovely to have. Better buffer zone. Left or right? They're both equally fine. I'm likely to have enough gold for another relic. This is a guaranteed relic with an equal number of events. The floors are the same length, and all things being equal, I don't think I need to risk the shop. So let's see if we can go to the right. Unless we can be hecka smart and get this extra place. Nope, we're going to the left. Okay. Hooray, to the left. Alright, so these guys here, I did not aim correctly. That's fine. These guys here eat your shots. Force you to target them. But that's fine. They're in for a bad time. And likewise, these guys are also in for a bad time. No pie value, but that's okay. Nope. Ether Wheel is pretty nice, refreshes the board when it leaves the pegboard. Because I'm on the shop path, I'm disincentivized to purchase anything. I don't really want to upgrade these right now. I'll just continue as is. No point going left or right, doesn't matter, so let's just try to get more gold. If we can get 40 more gold, we get 2 relics. Ooh, we get the Blood Haglin. You find what looks like Haglin standing motionless on your path. Something about it gives you the creeps, but they seem to be offering the same services as usual. Ah, one of us. What do you desire? This is an event offered to you if you take the Infernal Ingot. He will just upgrade or remove for you. So, I will take an upgrade on the Coben Orb, maybe? Not bad. I'll do it. Consider it done. Alright, let's try to get 40 gold. Oh, this guy's super dead. Don't even bother with that. So sorry, dude. We were Dunyan Rings. More gold. Oh, I didn't get 100. That's fine. So I can only afford 1 relic at the next shop, but I can also get a remove. Do I want to upgrade an orb here or remove one later? I will keep my money. Oh, I can still get a couple more gold. Okay, okay. Just gotta do this right. Oh, I did it perfectly. I got 100 gold on the die. Go us. Yay team. I can now afford 2 relics. I can choose House of Slime. Extra bounce means extra airtime. I can choose Eye of Turtle. This is useless in this shop. I'm going to pass. I can choose Refilibuster. Whenever the board is refreshed, deal damage to all enemies. We're going up against a multi-enemy end boss, equal to the number of pegs restored. Or Enhanced Gunpowder. Bombs activate nearby pegs when detonated. Yes to both of these. 1, 2. Refresh and bomb synergy. Thank you very much. Alright. Whoever this is, you are boned. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Ow. I get nothing. That's fine, don't need anything. And we're in the final boss. Affectionately dubbed the QR code, you're up against 4 supercomputers. Now, they offer a window where you can wedge in between these guys. It's best to play this fight on slow mode. That's 1,000 damage with the first shot. That's 1 QR code down. They heal a little bit. Every round, they get stronger and stronger. Each QR code does a different thing. Alright. Let's take the duplicate orb. Let's try to duplicate a refresh. Or just go in here. Seems fine. Pumpkin pie value. Goodbye. And that is a turn 2 kill. Mine's complete. That's the game. We win. We won 1 relic using custom mode, the Sapper Sack. Victory. Took us 2 hours and 40 minutes and 26 seconds, but that's fine. Got 1,000 gold. All in all, a fine day for some Peglin. Thank you very much for joining me down here in the deep. I've been your host, Dredge. It's lovely to have you. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to make the algorithm happy. I appreciate your view, even if you don't do any of those. Goodbye and be well.